Welcome to all. So this video is about the dynamic routing. So today we are going to configure the dynamic routing using a RIP protocol. So what is mean by the dynamic routing? So if you want to know what is mean by the dynamic routing, you must know about the static routing. Static routing, which means that the route in between source to destination which is constant, there is no change, which means once you configure the route in between source to destination as a static route, it never gonna be changed. Always the traffic which taken from source to destination always being common. But in a dynamic route, the router take on decision based on the entire network status. So if any alternate route was available in between source to destination, the dynamic routing protocol helps to identify it and take that route to transfer the data in between source to destination. So that is a plus point of the dynamic routing. So today we are going to get practiced about the dynamic routing here. So I'm going to take a 3 routers and 2 switches, two PCs. Okay, right. So here, just like that, we are going to configure everything else here. You need to enable the serial link. Right. Okay. So now I'm going to configure it one by one. Configure terminal, interface. What is the interface in between? So first I'm going to configure this interface. So this is a gigabit Ethernet 0/0. IP address 192.168.1.1. Right. No shutdown. Exit. Now I'm going to configure this link. Okay, this is a serial 0/3/0. IP address 10.1. Okay, right. Clock rate 64,000. No shutdown. Exit. Right. So now I'm going to configure the RIP protocol here. Okay, so router RIP. Okay, so it's okay, now it's entered into the router. Alright, okay, here you see that. Okay, so what is a code for it? Version 2, RIP version 2. No auto summary, and here you are going to define a network and another one network. So carefully enter the network address here. So if you made a mistake here, your route never works. Okay, right. So successfully configured router 0. Right now go to router 1. Okay, so I missed it, so I need to configure the PC1. So what is a default gateway for PC1? PC1 default gateway .1.1. So that is actually the router IP. Go to the fast Ethernet 68.1.10. right, so we successfully configured this area. So now go to here, enable configure terminal. Okay, configure terminal. So here now to check the serial 0/3/0. Okay, right. Interface serial 0/3/0. Okay, IP address 10.2. Okay, right. Okay, now no shutdown. Exit. Again the next interface here, the interface 0/3/1. Okay, interface serial IP address 10.0.0.5. okay, no shutdown, right. Exit. So now you need to configure the RIP. Okay, so router or IP version 2, no auto summary, network 10.0. okay, so only one network here. So here this is the network of it, 10.0.0. that's only one network. Exit. Okay, right. So now you need to configure the router 2. First go to configure the router 2. Configure terminal interface. What is the interface of it? Okay, so 0/3/0. okay, right. Serial, right. IP address 10.6. okay, right. No shutdown. Exit. And now to configure the root here. Okay, interface gigabit Ethernet, you see 0/0. okay, IP address 192.168.3.1. okay, no shutdown. Exit. You need to configure the root RIP protocol, router RIP version 2, no auto summary, network 192.168.3.0. that's one network. Another network 10.0. right. Exit. So now you need to configure the PC1 here. configure. So what is the nearest router IP? So here this is the nearest router IP. That's a default gateway. You have to enter the default gateway IP of here, 192.168.3.1, and go to the fast Ethernet. What is the IP? 192.168.3.10. That's it. Okay. So now you successfully configured it, everything. So now you need to check the network works or not. So go to the PC0 and desktop version, command prompt, ping 192.168.3.10. Okay, here you see that the host was unreachable. So we did a mistake somewhere else. So I missed the configuration something else. Okay, so here I need to check whether where is the problem is. Here it perfectly configured, but in here it is not. The problem is that. Okay, so now need to check the problem is there. So here I'm not configured the serial link. You see that I'm not configured the serial link ID here. Okay, but otherwise here I have configured the another serial links are perfectly. So you must need to know how to troubleshoot it. Okay, here you see that. So I missed the serial link IP was not assigned here. Go to the router. Now you click it, enable, configure terminal. So my serial link IP was not assigned properly. Serial link interface serial. So what is a serial link here? This is a 0/3/0, 0/3/0, IP address 10.10.0.0.1 2. Okay, no shutdown, exit. Okay, so now you click it here. Now you check. Yeah, it works. It perfectly works. Okay, you see that how it works. So it's perfectly transmitted the everything right. Okay, you receive the tick signal here. So that's it. So how you verify it? Okay, you need to verify the with the help of the routing table. That's very important. So apart from that, you have to identify what kind of protocol was used here. You need to show the IP root state. Okay, show IP root. Here you see that. So here it uses R, which denotes to the RIP. Okay, right now you see that wherever you see the R, which means that works based on a RIP protocol. Okay, you understand? So here which it means R means RIP. Here this link was configured by the RIP protocol. So another one where show IP interface brief. Okay, so this is also to determine in detail note of it. Okay, here so how many link was gigabit Ethernet 0/0. Okay, and here how, so here what you see there, so that will be explained here. Okay, that's it. So I hope you understood. This will be useful for you. Get practice it. Okay, see you in the next video.